Let's get right to it. We had a trailer today. What did it say? I'm totally sold. Yeah. We had a trailer drop today for the new Predator movie. I didn't even know this was a thing because if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, we were talking about a Predator movie, and then we got the trailer for the animated show that's coming out. So I thought, oh, maybe I was confused. I thought it was a movie, but it turns out it's animated, like what if type of show. But no, it turns out there's also a full on Predator movie coming out, the Predator Badlands. So that trailer dropped today. I'm very curious. I am very curious to see what the general reactions are to this trailer. I I did pull it up here. I won't watch it. I don't feel like getting a copyright strike today. But uh, you know, classic in the ship scene, skulls on the wall, and there was a funny meme today that was like fastest way to like $1 billion or something, and it was the Predator um like mask and then like the T-Rex skull on the wall. So lots of dinosaur fans out there. Tony in the house, good to see you. But looking at the trailer, I was enjoying what I was seeing. Immediately, was where are you at? Where are you at? One of the things that threw me off right away was the seeing the human character, because everything up to this point, it seems like we were on some sort of predator world, or you know, we're definitely not on Earth, right? We're not on any humanoid type of planet. So seeing the girl, I was kind of like thrown off by what was happening. But then we got that scene that I ended up taking the screenshot of her eyes rolling back, showing her that she's a synthetic and that she's whaling corp. So we're getting once again a crossover between Alien and Predator. The last couple times weren't really the best, but it's fine. I believe in my opinion, they believe they belong in the same universe at this point. Like, why not? Why not? But one of the biggest things was seeing the actual Predator character, and in seeing the character, you definitely got the vibe that this was like a young child's, maybe teenager type Predator creature. We've not seen that before, and it's definitely doing the whole going through the trials in order to earn the right to be like a predator and go on. I'm trying to remember if this was a conversation we had together on stream or if this was offline, but that was it was offline because Sal had not seen Predators, that movie. And if you guys don't remember, the movie Predators is the movie that came out with Adrian Brody and Lawrence Fishburne. That the premise there was the Predators, in doing their like rite of passage, go to Earth, take people from Earth, dump them on a planet, and then have the Predators fight those people. And those are like the best warriors on the planet at the moment. The Earth is essentially like a breeding ground for fighters that they would, take to this planet. And I thought it was an interesting concept for like their rite of passage. But now seeing this movie where it seems like we're getting a rite of passage story, I'm like, okay, which one's going to be canon moving forward? Like, are we in a complete reboot or soft reboot of the Predator universe? Is that what's going on here? Is this going to tie into even Prey? Because in a way, sorry, not Prey, Alien Romulus. Because in a way, Romulus feels like it's meant to be a soft reboot to things. It's, they said it's in between 1 and 2, but like the direction things are going, like, are they going to acknowledge like Alien 3? Are they going to acknowledge, what was the fourth one again? Whatever, Resurrection. I don't know. But I didn't completely mind the young Predator creature, but it did in a way seem a little like too kiddie of a feel. Like if you told me this movie actually was like PG-13 and not R, I wouldn't be surprised. Even though I know it's probably gonna be R. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I'm down. After seeing Prey, I'm pretty much down for all of this. I'll tattoo the toy for you, says Millennium. And Tony said there's a short of there's a shot of a bus with a logo too. What am I missing in there? Oh, the Whalen logo is what you're talking about. Pretty sure. Oh, you have a custom Adrian Brody head sculpt. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I don't think this is a in theaters movie for me. I all of us saw Prey at home, on TV, so I don't see any reason why I need to go out of my way to see Badlands unless it ends up being like that good, especially review wise. Then I'm like, all right, I'll give it the experience and I'll give them my money and take the time out of my day. But for now, Predator Badlands remains. I'll wait till it's at home. But hey, if they want to invite me to a premiere, I will gladly accept the invitation.
The trophy. You survived. The drums. All right.
I will always give this guy props. He has not changed the formula to his shows or his channel since the jump. Same camera angle, same gimmick, 2 million subs. Killing it. Killing it. Those of you on Twitch, of course, thank you for stopping by. If you can, jump over to YouTube. I keep saying Twitch. TikTok. Those of you on TikTok, jump over to Twitch or YouTube. It's definitely a more interactive experience, I would say. All right, let's continue. I also just got the vibe with that bike of the opening of Ahsoka, of Sabine on the bike in the beginning of episode 1. What's up, Super? Good to see you.
The hell?
Also, I just kind of caught that too. Doesn't that look like the planet that they're on in the beginning of Romulus? Kind of does.
You're hunting something. It can't be killed.
I mean, do we think he likes it? Which direction? What direction do we think he's going here? Does the Predator face look more human? It does. It totally does. It totally does. And yeah, 100% authentic. Just keep being consistent. Yeah. And Tony liked. Oh, that was Wednesday. I think we were talking about.
It looked terrible. Why does it look like that? The hell is going? I'm gonna have to see more. I just went from hyped to not hyped at all. Oh my god. Oh my God. Why did the Predator look like that?
I'll give him that. I'll give him that. It doesn't really look like a Predator movie. He definitely looks more human, for sure. The child thing is kind of weird. But here's the thing. I'm still riding on Prey and how good Prey was to instantly cast doubt on this movie. I think that's the problem. And Romulus also, I have my issues with Alien Romulus. It was still a decent movie though. Why Ellie Fanning? I think she's great and funny, but not a badass. Oh, that's the girl that's in this one. Is Ellie Fanning in something else that we're watching right now?
It's like the Superman suit. That was bad. Why did it look? What the hell's going on here? Well, it is what it is. Prey was good. I don't know
Same.
about this. It's just I am not hyped at all for this movie. I'm gonna have to watch the trailer a few more times, get more information on this. I'm gonna have to see more. This doesn't look good. Post your comments down below.
You know what I think also is an issue with that trailer is everything looks CGI. Like none of it remotely looks like an actual set or a place you can touch, That might be the other kind of big issue. But the Predator face, I could see issue.